Hello and welcome back to Gamesplay. Technically, I'm your host, and today we are back in 7 Days to Die, and once again, it is Blood Moon Day. Feels like we just had a Blood Moon, but here it is. It's 7 days later. First thing we gotta look at is we gotta build pipe bombs and grenades. We are waiting on. Oh, we have. So this is actually the second time this has happened to me, where I rejoin a game and I'm pretty sure stuff has crafted faster. Yeah, this is nuts. There's something going on here. All of this stuff is completed. I don't think it should be though. This is really weird. Actually, we can leave this in here. We can grab the door. Something seems off. I swear, like I have so much gunpowder now. Did I have this much leaving the last episode? Am I going crazy? Probably. That might be an unrelated issue. Okay. Regardless, what we're missing is if we're going to do pipe bombs, we don't have enough iron pipe. We could potentially do grenades. We do have a decent amount of forged iron. Yeah, because if we're going to do steel, or rather if we're going to do pipes, we would have to basically get those going right now. We can process these back into iron, although that's not going to give us a whole lot. Certainly not enough for a lot of pipe. Let's see. Yeah, 13 pipe is not really enough. Okay, let's let that run for a bit. What we can do is we can go down into the pit again and make sure that it is up to snuff. We need to do something about this here. So this is all going to be steel. We don't have cobblestone. What are we doing here? We need to get it together. It's Blood Moon Day. We don't have time to be goofing around. We also don't have a lot of cobblestone. Yeah, we've really chewed through our stone, haven't we? Okay, let's go ahead and take what stone we have here. Let's go ahead and make cement. Okay, that is all the iron pipe we can make. Is there anything else we can put in there? I don't think so. If there was, we would have it. Okay, we're gonna make a combination. Let's just go ahead and make the iron pipe that it can. Or that we can, rather. And we'll combine it with what we have in addition to our springs and mechanical parts to make grenades and pipe bombs, I think is what we're gonna do. And we'll have to hope it's enough. I don't know how much time we have to go out and harvest more. I think if I had a little more steel, I might do a third ring, but I don't think that's really going to help all that much. But what I will do rather, I think we might do a back wall of concrete on each of these sides. We'll see how well this holds up. I mean, ultimately, these fortifications might not even matter. Those demos do a lot of damage. I think steel will absorb 2, and the third one will break it. Concrete will absorb 1, and the second one will break it. Now, with any luck, we'll be able to avoid that. I'm hoping that we'll be able to just focus on dropping bombs into the pit rather than having to defend our support platform. Once again, we are running short on wood. Yeah, for the snow base, we have to just build concrete blocks and cobblestone blocks and have them ready to place. We can't go through this process all over again. This is just so many resources spent, so much time spent. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna maybe spend a day just crafting blocks in the workbenches while we go off and maybe do. I think we still have one more mission to do, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we still got to do at least one more tier 3 mission in order to get our mission for Hue. So maybe that's what we'll spend our time on while we build a bunch of concrete blocks. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is high enough to not cause us a problem. I think what we'll do is we'll just do these cobblestone here. Okay, and I think that should be sufficient. The only thing we have left to do, so this is a sheer drop, right? Nothing to catch on except for this right here. So we don't want them catching onto here. So we are just gonna go ahead and seal this up. That way they don't fall here and cause a problem. Okay, so it's sealed up. That's that finished. Whatever will happen with it is going to happen with it. Let's see. So we do still have to adjust this a little bit. In the sense that I think we're just going to use these two spots. I would really like to maybe turn these around. But we're just going to have to drop them from side to side here. Yeah, because if we turn the ladders around, we have time to do that. It would just be these two. Really, we don't have to do anything else here. We can just leave it here. If we flip these around, though, I can throw exactly through the dead center. How long would that take? I think that might be worth it. Yeah, we can do that. So what I mean is we would do this here. And that way we can throw through the center there. The rest of this is a mess, but honestly, none of it absolutely needs to change. So yeah, we're just going to be throwing through here. This ledge looks like a mess, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see if we can get some explosives brewing. All right, we have just a massive amount of gunpowder. Let's grab our pipe, turn this guy off. It's not doing anything. This guy we'll be doing stuff. We'll leave it off for now. We'll turn it off closer to the blood moon. That way we don't risk the wrath of screamers. Okay, let's grab everything we would need for grenades and for pipe bombs. So we'll go ahead and max out pipe bombs. Let's grab our handlebars. And if we were going to do grenades, how many can we do? 54. Okay, let's do 27 here. Actually, no, let's do 40 here. And the remaining over here. And what did we run out of? Forged iron. Okay, so either way, iron is our holdup. What does this get us? 41 plus 54, that's 95. So 143. So not quite as much as we want. We might have time to harvest some vehicles then. And or buy some stuff from Bob. Okay, let's go check in with Bob real quick. I think he was selling iron pipe. If not, I remember there was a bunch of vehicles, I think, up on that ridge there.
I got more wheels than a wagon train rolling into town.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Buy this. Buy this. Buy this. Yeah, he's selling just plain old grenades. That's 2,000, so that's one option. Short iron pipe, just 7. We'll buy it. Let's see if he's selling. I don't think he's selling iron. Selling forged iron. 712. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and buy his 10 grenades for way too much money. We'll go ahead and call that there.
Some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Adam Junkies. He's got 2 of these, so we're gonna buy those. Okay, and while we're away, we can actually craft some more ammo. I think we're gonna go all in on the 7.62. No, we should do a little more 9mm ammo. How much can we do? 386, we don't need that much. So another 150, and then do the rest of it 7.62. That's gonna take 26 minutes, okay? Sure. But that is it for our brass casings. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that now. We'll just be happy to have a surplus of ammo. Do we want to harvest? Oh crap, we should be wearing our hat. Which I'm sure provides such a significant benefit, as well as night vision goggles. Blinding. Okay, let's go salvage a few vehicles, get a little more iron pipe. it was up here on this ridge, and we can hit a few trees as well. No, bunker buster mod. Pretty sure we already have that equipped. Maybe we can put it on our shovel? Yeah, we sure can. Oh, no, we can't. Damn it. What about this guy? This guy's already stacked up. Okay, I don't think we have anything to put this on. Oh, here we go. A little extra damage on our axe. Sure. Alright, 2 more vehicles. We'll hit some trees, and then we'll go back. Craft some more explosives. And I suppose get the base ready? And by that I mean knock out that cobblestone platform and make it... Oh, we gotta build the ladder and the hatch. Okay. So we know what we're doing. Okay, so that looks like it's another 32 pipe bombs based on the pipe we collected. Oh, handgun parts. And a little bit of pipe. Okay, we can build another 35 pipe bombs. Are those vehicles down there? We might get those as well. We're already close enough. Okay, in total we picked up how much? 40 pipe. That's 40 more pipe bombs we can build. So we have about 205 explosives total with the... Well, we will have once the pipe bombs are finished crafting. Since we didn't really expend all of them last time, I think this should be fine. Although I would have liked another candy. And yeah, we're not doing another point in demolitions expert. We'd have to get to level 5 on that for perception, and we're not gonna get there. Definitely not gonna get there. Okay, we need our hammer, and our cobble, and our cement. All right, and so what I'm thinking here is we're just gonna put a hole right here. And we're gonna put a ladder here. And we'll save these two for the end, just in case we get a screamer and we gotta pull them up. That way they don't go climbing up in that direction. And because we need that forged iron, let's go ahead and get this forge lit back up. Because we're gonna need 18 forged iron to get those hatches built. I think this is enough for our magnum. We're not gonna build a level 5. Oh no, we need 11. What about a 4? That's 10. Ah, yeah, the best we could build would be that, and I don't think we're gonna go that route. Was our buddy Bob selling handgun parts? He might have been. He sure does. He's got plenty of handgun parts. We're just gonna buy all of them because we're gonna need them at some point, but that puts us all the way down to under 1,000 dukes. Really, the handlebars are barely keeping us above water. I think we can get by with a level 5 magnum. That way we get the maximum number of slots. And the magnum is mainly for the 5% bartering, and then also partly for the... just to give us a different ammo type that we can use. Machine gun parts, I'm pretty sure we're not far enough with the tactical assault rifle to really... yeah. So, yeah, we would want a 3 at least, a 5 preferably. Yeah, so we're not going to do the machine gun. Let's see, let's check on the magnum again if we're going to do a level 5. We need 80 forged steel, 11 duct tape. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there's our first indicator that it is going to be time for the blood moon. I don't remember, what did we need this? Oh yeah, the hatches, that's right. Or rather, we just need one hatch here. Okay, that's really awkward positioning for it. Oh crap, we need a way... Nobody should be able to get over here. But what if they do? If they do, we're going to want to be able to shoot them. So I'm probably going to knock this guy out. And put another ladder there, that way I can see through it. Oh, damn it. Oh, we just spent some steel. That sucks. That sucks. That's frustrating. Okay, let's put our steel away before we do anything else. Put these away. We're gonna need everything else for repairs. We don't need this much food for sure. We are gonna pick up whatever ammo is available here. And then our munitions, our many munitions. Okay, and I think we're still waiting on that. Oh, that hatch is ready now. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess, which way it goes. It's not supposed to be used, actually. Okay, I think we're close enough. Yeah, let's knock out this. Okay, and let's get that garage door down. And we need to make sure... So we need to do advanced. And we need to make sure that... There we go. That's the way we want it. And then we just open it. And that's it. They're going to see this as a path. Oh, maybe not because of this block. You have to break this over here. We'll do 3 just to make sure that they don't see this as anything other than some kind of weird, I don't know, obelisk, monolith thing. Zombies don't care. They don't care about that stuff. Okay, we still have our spikes up there. That's fine. We have our bombs. What are we missing? I feel like I've forgotten to do something. Let's pick up whatever ammo has built. Is our Magnum almost ready? Let's pick out our mods. Okay, we don't have... I like a 2x scope, but we'll do the reflex sight. I guess we could do the 2x scope from the pistol on it, from the 9mm. Let's open up our pistol. Take the 2x scope, place this with the reflex. And actually, we're going to just equip whatever will fit on it because we need that extra damage. Let's see here. Okay, just for the extra damage. Actually, there is one more thing we need to do. Let's grab some of our steel, and we're upgrading these right here, just these parts. I think this is all we should need to upgrade because so in my testing, I forgot they do this, right? They line up with this block. Except sometimes they get stuck right here. And when they do, they start swinging at the wall here, and concrete is probably not going to hold up, especially once we start getting into more powerful Zeds. So I got to make sure I got to seal that up real quick. Okay. All right. I think we should be all set now. I think it'll be fine. I haven't tested this exactly because this is like a Frankenstein, right? This is not like a base I've tested out previously, like in this exact configuration, but I think we'll be fine. All right, day 42, Blood Moon. Everything is gonna be all right. Oh, okay. Yep, they're doing it. There was a little moment last minute where I was like, what if they don't do the thing? Let's just make sure that they don't stick to the side of the wall there and try to stand around. Now they're all dropping in exactly the way we want them to. Let's go ahead and eat our candy and start dropping grenades in. We got to get this pit ready. Okay, we have a demo. So we're gonna definitely do a ton of grenades in there. Alright, I think that should be enough to kill the demo in one hit. Yep, we got him. One hit. One hit and a level up. Nice. I am sure that is not the last demo for the night. Oh crap, he made it across. You don't get to stay there. I lost count of how many grenades I put into the hole. Hopefully it was enough. Probably. We don't have a... Oh, yes, we do have a demo in there. Crap, I hope that's enough. Okay, we stopped them from exploding. Holy crap. That was not enough grenades. Alright, we've got another one there. So let's start piling up. Okay, there's like 9 explosives in there. That should be enough. Yep. Okay. I actually didn't do any testing on what exactly the right number of explosives is. So I have no idea. I don't know how many explosives it takes to kill a demo. There's another one. I think there's 2 demos in there. Should be enough though. They flew up quite a bit that time. Another demo. I think I'm definitely overdoing it with the explosives, but I'm being extra cautious here. We're gonna let it fill up a bit more. Make sure they don't get stuck on the edges there. They're also they're pounding on the blocks right now. Okay. Clear that up, let them respawn and pile back in. Oh, there's another demo. Okay, we're gonna have 2 demos, it looks like. Doing about 7 each time, and then a grenade, and then the live one. That seems to do the trick. Probably overkill. I'm figuring that's overkill. I don't think they're attacking anywhere else, but there's no way for me to know. Okay, there's another demo. Jeez, there's attack of the demos out here. Oh crap, I think are they getting through the blocks there? I think they might be. We are quickly running through our explosives here, but with any luck we won't get too many more demos. The waves do start to change. I think they'll ease up, or do they get harder? I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out. Let them pile in there. Oh, you know what? We ran out of candy, didn't we? We're gonna save our candy for maybe like 2 a.m. or something. Okay, no demos in there, so let's go ahead and chuck a grenade. Whoa! I want to tap the top here. Oh yeah, they have broken through up there. Yep. You assholes. I mean, I guess I figured this was going to happen. Like, what exactly could I make the pit out of that wasn't going to result in them breaking through? Eventually, right? They'll get through. And I would say it's definitely way too expensive to keep, refilling it with steel every single time. Okay, we're at 1 a.m. Don't think the waves are dying down, although this seems a little bit weak. Oh shoot, yeah, one of them's... Oh, they're in there. They're really getting in there. I hate that. That's gonna be a pain to clear out. I'm a little worried. This wave seems weak. Are they doing something somewhere else? I don't know. Oh, well, that's interesting. What are you guys doing out there? That's weird. Have I broken their padding or something? Okay, looks like they're moving now. I'm still a little concerned. I don't see... The support base looks fine. But where are they? Unless there's just a ton that have tunneled in. Oh, that would be terrible. That would really... that would be an absolute nightmare, really. Oh, cops. Gonna spit? No, okay. They're doing something. And I hate it. This is this is worse than, are they falling into pits? Oh my god, are they like in that hole over there and just digging their way over to me? I mean, the worst part is it's cutting into our XP. I mean, this isn't even worthy of explosives, I don't think, but we're gonna chuck a few in there anyway. Ouch. I guess either way, we got a neat little pile of bags in there. I'm just a little confused. Okay, we're nearing the end of the night. And the morning is gonna suck. The night is a party, the morning is a hangover. Yeah, there's way more of them in there than than I think. They're just like circling around in there. This is... I'm tired of this base. I don't like this design. There's a way to do it. There was that comment about building all the way down to bedrock, and that's probably the solution. They can still dig to the sides though, and I just don't think, unless like you're willing to commit just a ton of steel to it, there's no way to prevent them from digging into the sides. Okay, let's let this fill up and we'll wait till the last minute to get them. I don't want to spawn another wave. Yeah, as it is, like, we're finding that there's just a ton of them in the back walls. Oh, they are making quick work of those blocks. We have a few grenades left. Where'd you come from? Oh, I don't want to go down there. Crap, look at that. Look at all that. But I don't see any other way. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get a few of these here. Can ping all of these. They shouldn't be healing back up for a bit. Okay, it sounds quiet now. Nope, doesn't sound quiet. Well, let's go take a look. Let's see. Let's see what we have wrought. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, well, they didn't get up to here, it looks like, so there is that. But I hear them down there. It doesn't sound like a lot of them. Really, it sounds like one. However, I also don't want to be here too long making all this noise, because that's how you get streamers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bridge here. Okay, there she goes. Oh, it sounds like they are deep in there. I don't think I have much of a choice but to go down a little further. Sounds like they're close by, but I bet you they fell into other pits. Oh my god. Okay, these are outside. These are a separate group. Is that it? Did we get them? I think we got them. Okay, this is most certainly not enough space, but let's see what we can pick up. We'll have to make a few trips. We'll grab everything and then we'll go through our loot and figure out what we got. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make a crate right here. Okay, between what we have on us and what's in this crate, we have everything. Let's see, let's pile up anything that makes sense. We got a decent amount of old cash, some ammo. We got a ton of vehicle magazines. Unfortunately, I don't see any wiring magazines, and that really sucks. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, let's go grab our reading armor. Line everything up. Okay, we got some explosives mag. Spear Hunter, do 10% more damage with spears. We'll just read it. Okay, 38 out of 100 on vehicles, so I think we're getting close to motorcycles, I think, but we're not quite there yet. Was that it for a vehicle? Yeah, looks like it. Ratchet quality 2, not a big deal, really. Well, we're making progress there. Full auto schematic, sure. Just about maxed out. Oh, we did. We maxed out mechanical tools. We could make an auger. That would be a useful thing to have. Sham chowder, sure. All repeats there. Oh, Grandpa's awesome sauce and tuna fish gravy toast. Not good. We're up to hunting rifle, but we're not in on rifles, so. Oh, we might max out a compound crossbow there. And we maxed out big hitters. So we will have our quality 6 steel club. That'll be good to have. Okay, everything we have should be safe in this crate. We're just gonna load up the things that we can sell. Kind of bummed we didn't get any wiring. We didn't get any AR magazines. That's a little rough. We'll have to see if Bob has a mission for the Mo Power. That would be great.
Face will butter my transmission.
Okay, oh yeah, that's a decent amount of money right there. Okay, not a crazy amount of money, but here we are. Let's see what Bob has. Did he restock? He might have. If he did, he didn't get any wiring magazines. A nail gun, Gonna put that on our list. Got tactical warfare. Okay, let's not get too caught up in this because we want to make the cut. So I think we will leave it be. He doesn't. Oh, there's no way he has a garage door now. Okay. Alright, let's see his missions real quick. Okay, he doesn't have what we need. He doesn't have any of what we need. So
if you've got ambition.
So we'll probably just take a job doing a fetch.
You're as brave as a bigamist. Good luck.
Brave as a bigamist? Is that because, like, oh, one wife so bad, many wives even worse? That humor is for someone, I suppose. Okay, let's get all of the stuff out of this crate. Okay, so the good news is we have a ton of 7.62. Bad news is I'm pretty sure we never bought the turrets from Bob. I think we were looking at some SMG turrets, and I don't think we bought them. Let's just double check, and I'm pretty sure he's reset already, so it's not going to matter, but let's take a quick look. And I think we'll make the cut after that.
Scott, gas prices went up again? Well, I'll be dipped.
Will you be dipped? Okay, he's got 2 SMG auto turrets. Okay, that's good news. So that just means that we're just short the garage door.
You're so tight, you probably wipe on both sides of your toilet paper.
Could you not? How dare you talk to me that way? He's still better than Rex and Joel, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Hughes wouldn't be so bad. It just his voice lines are delivered so loudly. Okay, what am I talking about? This is nonsense. Let's focus. So for next episode, we're going to keep our production of concrete going. Let's just take a quick look at that. So we should have almost 7,000 concrete. So we're getting close. I'm thinking 10,000 is what we need. We're also going to need more steel for sure. All right, with that said, if you enjoyed watching the zombies explode one more time, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And with that, we'll say goodbye to the, what do we call this? This Frankenstein beast. We'll say goodbye to the boom base. That's what it was. It was a boom base. It did the work, but it's time to let it go. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.